What's good, guys? Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of C.T.G. And in this episode, we're gonna give you something a little different, not the normal news. If you want the cars, tech, and gaming news, you can go ahead and catch our last episode or the one after this. We're gonna try to drop this in between. I am one of your hosts, Cannon.
I'm Prince.
And I'm B.
And what's up, guys? How y'all feeling?
Tired.
Who's not tired nowadays? I blame Tim Cook.
Yeah. I blame the elites.
The elites.
Lazy ass bitches.
Yo.
I blame capitalism. Bitch.
They control that shit.
Facts. Good point.
Have you ever noticed? Y'all know about duality, right?
Yeah, I've heard the phrase before.
I heard of it.
But duality is basically, I'm paraphrasing. I ain't reading this from verbatim, but duality is basically a balance of the universe or how things work. Like you have predator, prey. You
Push
have
and pull.
push and pull. I want to say super ego and id. And with these things, is basically you gotta balance it out. So duality
What made you bring that up?
is because you said capitalism.
Mm-hmm.
With capitalism, the opposite of capitalism, I don't even know if you can consider that the opposite, but capitalism versus communism, the ideas of the two
Okay.
is basically opposites.
Word.
And I was saying this because the people who run the world know the fact about duality. There must be balance. So they try to control both and make money in between. They don't think I know, but I know.
This is a genius right here. You hear nothing but facts.
Like,
And that makes
if nobody was a criminal, think about it. If nobody was a criminal, if we didn't have crimes,
there's a lot of money gone.
what is the police doing?
No police, no alarm systems. There will still be firemen.
Ring is dead.
Ring it done up. What else? Insurance. Well, kinda, because you could crash and not get your shit stolen.
Yeah, so. Oh, that's why this shit hit. It's more Henny than
Okay, that Doug hit me with a 2-piece.
It's more Henny than hip hop. But it's just the thought of they try to control the concept of duality. Both sides. If you control both sides, you're winning.
It's like the house always wins.
Mm-hmm. That's ridiculous, man.
But that's not what y'all came here for. Y'all came here for some. We're trying something new actually today, and this is current events. I believe Cannon coined it.
Right.
We talk about, or you could explain it if you remember.
Well, we're basically gonna talk about current events, what's going on, what's that first piece of news you see when you look up any type of news, or you go on Google to check the news, like basically all the hot topics. And Prince came up with the first topic on this episode.
Yeah, so the first topic, guys, and audience out there, I feel like we should talk about. I try to stay away from politics, but the reason to tell you stay away from politics is because it's controversial. And where does controversy come from? Conversation.
And communication. And free speech, which people should have.
That's a theory.
That's
America treats it like a theory.
Yeah, America. Okay, that worded that way exactly. They are not with that shit, bro. The other day, I commented. I was like, I don't know. It was some video on Instagram, and I commented like, "Bitch, better have my money." and
powerful words.
Deleted it.
Report.
Wait, where did you comment the shit?
It was under somebody's post. They probably had hella followers. It was probably one of those funny pages that posted something. You know what I mean? I just posted it as a joke, like nothing meant to be harmful. Everybody in the comments knew that it wouldn't be harmful because it wasn't directed at nobody. Like freaking Donald Trump got banned from Twitter.
Yo, better watch it, yo.
Off just typing something into the internet. Like I get that what you say may cause like a following or depending on how much pull you have, but what's the point of free speech then? If what I'm saying is bringing this many people, then that they're coming on their own free will. It's not like I'm hypnotizing them or anything like that. There has to be something in what I'm saying.
So
it's not.
I'm about to blow your mind with this. So you basically for freedom of speech, right?
Yeah, facts.
So it is an amendment too, for America. They have the first 13 amendments. Mm-hmm. Freedom of speech is definitely top 5. So we do have that right to say what we want. And the government knows that, but sometimes they have to intervene because don't know where these terrorists is coming from. But you can't just say, oh, I'm about to go to such and such, or I start looking up bombs. How to make a bomb and shit. Because now you're being watched. Because they gotta prevent.
Okay, so
they do that liberties versus whatever, I forgot the opposite is, when they take away some of our rights because it's for the best of us. Even though, I was about to bring in mass murders, but they most so write they shit. They don't really be Googling shit.
If somebody says that online, I'm an all or nothing type of dude. So what? He might as well not say nothing. Like if the choices of words I can use online are bend up and to the side, like you could only select from these words. Anything else you can't post. Like we might as well not. You might as well just. What's the point of? I don't know how to explain it. Like,
it's limiting you.
It's like now we're all exactly like the limitations I don't really like, but that's just me as a person. Like, I'm gonna make my own rules kind of guy, but this is actually a rule already. Like, why are we not?
Now the second thing with white people, with freedom of speech, us being black, would y'all be comfortable with them saying nigga? Freedom of speech.
That's a very valid point. That's a very valid point. I see.
Even if they don't mean it as such as a slave or to be. It don't got a hardy. Yeah, as they say, they using it as like, bro. So, you know how white people be saying bro? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically they using it instead of saying bro, they say, "What's good, my niggas?" And some of them do get away with it, but being who we are, would y'all be comfortable with freedom of speech, them being able to say nigga?
Back to your bomb thing. Bomb. If the bomb dude, if he had said that on Twitter, he would be watched now, right?
Twitter,
every
Google,
action, anywhere, they would be on his ass. You can say whatever you want to say, but it still has repercussions.
I get what you're saying.
You can say whatever the hell you want to say.
I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I might want to fight after that. After if he said it and then like said it like, and not only did he say it, he said it like he could say it. Like he said it like he been saying it. Like he said it like he had practice. Like I might.
That was in the first slip up.
This what you say with your boys?
Yeah.
This what you say with niggas out around. But
like how I ring off the tongue, that's regular. That's real regular.
But I also think that companies have a right to refuse service to anybody that they don't want. Every action has a reaction, and if you get kicked off a certain place for saying something, it's weird. I don't know.
What you mean on social media?
Yeah, like on social media,
Well,
like free speech versus, like it being a law that you can't say something versus the company refusing or deleting your page because you said something.
It depends on what you're saying and how it's being taken.
PR. That's all I gotta say.
Because it's their platform.
That's what I'm saying. I'm cool with a company doing that, but the United States is making it a law. That's kind of weird.
United States is the biggest company in the world.
That's a fact. That's a very good point. That's a very good point.
The United States ain't ran like a country, it's ran like a business. What you providing? Nothing? Alright, we about to send your ass to jail. What? Or you could be homeless in the streets.
That's damn.
Yeah.
I don't like to break it down to you
Deep.
like that, but
too deep on this episode.
I see America for what it is, which is why I respect it. It's one of the greatest businesses out there.
They got that shit down pat. But nigga, half the niggas don't even want to stay here.
But I know the reason we have brought up the freedom of speech is because our boy Kanye, he been wild. Oh, the public make it seem he's been off the shits.
Yo, so I was on YouTube, scrolling through YouTube. I was at my boy Chronic crib, and we ended up stumbling on the video. Clicked on the video said 3 hours and 20 something minutes, bro. That whole interview with him on Drink Champs was 3 hours long. And like we were working at the same time, but it basically played the whole day. So I heard everything this dude said, and he was saying some wild shit. And the only reason why he's on Drink Champs is because he couldn't get on nowhere else and say what he wanted to say.
And that's funny because I didn't watch it, but I saw I think Hot 97. I think they interviewed Nori. And Nori said that he regret putting them on type shit.
I saw that Breakfast Club, but I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't see it, but I saw like
the video.
No, I saw like the
headline.
Yeah.
I seen that they were talking, and the caption was like, "I should have said something, but I didn't want him to walk out," or something like that. So,
I mean, again, I didn't watch the video, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't watch the video
Either
one. Oh, yeah, he was saying some wild shit, bro. George Floyd's family is suing him for $250 million.
That's a lot.
Because he said, and then this is all based off something he said. He didn't even do anything. He said.
Yo, you heard what's that again? On the TV, he's talking about the school shooting. They gotta pay damn near. Well, I doubt he's gonna have to pay the whole thing, but he gotta pay damn near $1 billion to some of the families in the school shoot in the Sandy Hook school shooting. What's that nigga's name? It was in the news this week.
Who? Are you saying Kanye has to?
No, somebody else. But I was just saying, like, I was just mentioning like how much money nigga was getting sued for. My bad. I was about to go off topic.
I'm looking for it right now, actually.
Can't remember that.
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Oh, the nigga that got banned off of YouTube and banned off social media because he be talking some hot shit.
He be talking some crazy shit.
I guess.
Nah. But
yeah, he don't got a YouTube no more.
That's the thing, though. With that, I mean,
$1 billion.
I feel like at that point you have to have your own streaming platform.
So what he do?
I think he was saying that the shooting wasn't real. Some shit like that.
This nigga said.
He said that a couple of times now.
So wait.
Or he said it's conspiracy. Well,
yeah,
it's
some shit like
conspiracy.
that, yeah.
The shoot was happening and it wasn't real, or the shoot happened and he's saying the past never happened.
It happened, and then he's telling people that it's a conspiracy. It never really happened and all that shit. So then a couple of the families sued him and shit. Oh damn, that shit finished.
That's crazy. They sued this nigga off just saying some. So they definitely about to win that 250 mil. They suing Kanye for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit.
They said his knee wasn't even on his neck like that.
I don't
I'm
know.
like, yo.
But the thing is, I mean, because the other dude, he got like a following, and you know, them niggas riding for him type shit. So I guess they was harassing the families or whatever. So that's why I think that's why they sued. So it's something like that.
I mean, that would make sense, but the problem is when that happened, wasn't Black Lives Matter for it right after? The reason I say that.
You got me though.
The reason I say that is because
2013.
Yeah.
when did George Floyd die? I'm getting deep
That
out here.
was 2020, I think, and that's what made shit hot.
2020.
Oh yeah, good.
That's a problem.
May 25th, 2020.
Wow.
I
Damn.
remember,
So they killed.
and motherfuckers was cooped up already for like 2 months, and when that happened, that's when they was wilding on.
So miraculously, each year, a black person is killed by a cop. I don't want to say each year. It's like every 2-3 months. If you check the news, you're gonna see.
That shit is real, bro. Seeing that shit happen, right? Like, yo. I've been in so many altercations with cops where it's been like, oh yeah, this nigga's just racist. This nigga just really, he just moving like a dickhead. Like, situations could have went left. When you see it in front of your face, you like, yeah.
I play the smooth nigga. Like, look, officer, I know I got a woman, but I got to go get some cheeks.
Yeah. He's like, oh sir, oh sorry.
It's like, right. The universal language of guys.
He's like, send me the address. I'll give you I'll give you a chauffeur. I'll give you.
Right.
You're like, all right, go ahead. I'll be on my way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't mean the next cop ain't gonna pull you over, but shit, he lets you slide. Real recognized real. But sometimes, you know, you do get them dickhead cops who just want to go above and beyond.
Do the most.
I remember one time I got pulled over. The court fucked up. Irvington court fucked up. Because they had left a ticket in my name that they had dismissed. So I didn't know I had to pay a ticket that got dismissed. So I still had, they had put out a warrant. Well, I had the receipt that said the ticket got dismissed.
Wow. Wait, at the time of pulling over, you had it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And I showed the cop.
That shit on me.
I showed the cop that. He was like, alright. I was like, I don't know if this nigga could read it, but clearly he probably didn't read it. He's like, alright, I still gotta give you this ticket.
What?
For driving with I think
For
because
something else.
I think they had suspended my license because of the ticket, but the ticket got dismissed. So he had gave me a ticket for driving with a suspended license. But my license wasn't supposed to be suspended. That's what the court from Irvington gave me. And this is in
Technically still in the system, I guess it was still suspended.
Black or white?
Oh, it's definitely a white cop. I'm trying to think of the city. Plainsfield. I want to say it's Plainsfield.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah,
But you know,
you got up out that jam. Take a shot for that. My boy survived that shit.
fuck that nigga. He still gave me a ticket. I showed him proof. I'm like, nigga, look, read, nigga. Such and such was falsely accused by these bitch ass niggas in the court system. The cops thought they had me, but I beat the case, and here's the proof. You don't believe me? It has the official stamp. What more evidence do you need? Matter of fact, you can call these niggas. But cops don't want to go above and beyond. Lazy ass niggas. Some of them. You know, they don't like to do that paperwork. I get it. I'm not a paperwork person either.
That cop was doing paperwork that day. He gave you a ticket. What was the ticket for? Driving while.
License.
Wow.
But I showed him my license.
I mean, low key, I think he's supposed to book you for that.
Nah.
A suspended license?
Nah, you don't get booked for that.
You do. Because it's
It's up to them to.
Oh, you mean like?
know.
Oh, alright.
But I think you're really supposed to get booked for that. But it's up to them to be like, okay, hey, yo, here's this ticket, or nah, you can't.
Oh, alright, nah, you're right. Damn. I've been like,
let's say
every single time.
Let's say you get pulled over and you're talking your cash money shit. Oh yeah, you taking a ride. But
I understand that if it's in the system, but if you get, you know how, if you deal with any court or public figures, they like to have shit documented, just in case you try to say something didn't happen.
Right.
All this is what happened that day. If the courts is telling you that my license isn't suspended, it was a mishap on their end, you don't have to give me no ticket. I beat that ticket that he gave me because
all you had to do was show the paper.
yeah, all I had to go to court and show the paper.
But
I'm saying he didn't have to pull me over. He's like, all right, that's a mistake.
I guess he already called you in.
Bitch ass nigga.
He probably already called you in, and once he called it in, I mean, now something's got to come of that.
But you know, I don't hate all cops because you know some cops do their job. It's just somebody needs to police the police. That's a different topic.
Bro, that's a different topic.
That's
You're
a different topic.
That's a whole different topic.
Right.
What we got next in current events? I guess let's give him one more. I guess.
What was the other topic?
Oh, you already have one?
Nah, I don't
That's
know.
14.
This? No.
I mean, well, the new
iOS 16.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah. You ain't out there yet?
No.
Oh, you wildin'.
You know I'm an old man when it comes to this.
Yeah, you're wildin'. Like,
I mean,
you gotta go home right now because we can plug in your phone and we can get busy on that.
What?
He's not on iOS 16 yet.
I think I'm on iOS 15 too.
Yo, I got two
So
iPhone
what's
chargers, my nigga.
What's the difference?
like what's exactly what?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna just show y'all one thing, bro. Because
Breaking
we've talked on
minds.
this. We've talked about this on the fucking show, and y'all niggas still don't know.
Look,
I'm about to
we
blow
just
y'all
drank a
fucking
bottle
mind.
of Henny.
Look at this. You see this?
We got some grape soda. Sponsored by Fanta Grape Soda.
Oh nah. Alright.
What?
Alright. I just sent the group chat a text message. And I just unsent it. But you guys still see it. Because you bitch ass niggas ain't update your
Oh god.
So what's the point of that feature?
You gonna say Shaq and B stupid? That's funny.
Oh.
Wow.
That feature is lit, yo. That feature is lit. Alright, that's just one.
I know. You deleted the message, but we still see it.
Yeah. So if you don't have
Because
iOS
for the
16,
old shit, yeah, for the old.
so if you want to continue seeing messages, don't update your phone.
Niggas like, I deleted. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I got it right here. Damn, I thought I deleted that shit.
Wait, hold up, and wait, let me see.
Like, bitch, you ain't update your phone yet?
Damn, you know how long ago that shit was?
And you can edit the text message.
Oh, wow.
You feel me?
Oh, but it still shows. Wow.
It shows like down y'all's because once again, y'all niggas ain't update y'all shit.
That's funny.
I mean, I'm gonna update eventually, anyways.
Eventually.
I'm not seeing a big.
All
Cause
right.
that shit about to take a.
That's just the that's just the messages. All right. Now we got the lock screen. All right. You see this lock screen right here? You see this? Oh.
That's funny. I just peeped who it was. That's funny.
Right. There we go.
Got the watch feature.
Basically the watch feature. You feel me? I can go ahead and come here. You feel me? Look at that. The world partly covers the time, so it makes it more 3D.
Mm.
When you unlock your phone, it rotates to where your location at on the globe.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
My nigga got a UAV.
You could drag and drop photos. Like if there's a bunch of other features I didn't even mention. Y'all niggas need to update.
We will get to that.
When y'all update, I'm gonna send a message and then unsend it.
Sounds sweet. Hey Siri, give me a current event.
You have 2 events now.
Okay, I already know what she's about to say.
I got y'all. Because Android to the rescue. Android has a whole page dedicated. Oh, but you wanted like pop culture current events.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, something big enough.
Some current events. Oh, I know a current event. The end of Cartoon Network.
Oh yeah, word.
You lying.
Yeah.
What? When?
The other day. It came out the other day.
Look at the. I forgot the date, but Cartoon Network's about to end.
Yo, they just brought Toonami back. They dead ass. I'm like,
If you haven't noticed, I'm pretty sure you don't watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
When the last time you watched Cartoon Network?
a couple days ago. I have a daughter. She watches.
And what cartoons is on Cartoon Network right now?
Right now, we got
Bullshit.
Gumball.
Okay, Gumball's a good show.
Gumball go crazy.
Right.
We got We Are Bears, Baby Bears.
So they redid We Are Bears and made them babies.
Right.
Why? What the fuck, Cartoon Network?
Because Teen Titans. Teen Titans Go. That's why.
What? Teen
Oh,
Titans
look,
Go?
keep coming on, son.
Teen Titans Go.
Because
It's
Teen
a
Titans-
good show, but Cartoon Network know they could have did better than Teen Titans Go.
No,
They just
no.
milking this shit for
Nah,
cheap.
you gotta look at who the demographic they're trying to reach, bro. That is
Who
Teen.
grew up with Cartoon Network?
We did, but fuck us.
Fuck
They
us.
want to make some money.
They can
Yeah.
make money off of us. Kids ain't about to buy this shit. They gonna ask their parents, and parents is iffy on what they gonna buy their kids.
Yeah.
If
but
they
still
target
gonna-
an adult audience, they get more so. Okay,
They're
this
not
person.
catering to them broke motherfuckers, alright? Them, no offense to white folks, they kids say they want something,
They
they
go
are
get it.
doing a backflip out the window and grabbing it that second. You feel me? So once the kid wants it, they got the deal. They at least 95% in. So, and they're the ones who are sitting here watching. If they tell their parents, put on, and I'm speaking from experience, if they tell their parents, put on this show, we're gonna put on that show.
You buy their shit, it break, and guess what? You buy more of their shit.
No cap. Now they want the toy. Now they want this.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta cater it to something the kid and kids like. I was watching some video on psychology, but the big eyes, those things. I don't know what the video said. Something about I don't know. What?
It makes
I gotta look it
sense.
up.
I know what you're saying is because kids are easy to target.
Easier target than the parents, right?
Yeah, Cause you know, kids when we're kids, you like, I want that. What you gonna do with that? I don't know. I want it.
Just to stop playing it within the hour that you got it. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
And they know this shit, bro.
And they will fight to the death for that thing. Just to not use it. Stop playing.
And yo, let there be another pretty much the same thing come out in a different color or whatever. Oh, I want that one.
I'm watching YouTube with my daughter today, actually. Every commercial, I want that. Every single commercial. Yo.
Be like, I want that too.
That's a good one. I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely use that.
My kids gonna hate me.
Yo, we gonna sit down and hope for that one together.
No
You think
cap.
Santa Claus coming today? I hope so.
But then he's already 2 days late.
Shit, I don't know where that nigga at. Traffic problem.
Like, I know rent got paid though.
Moonwalk on him. But nah, for real. What the fuck we talking about? Cartoon Network.
Damn.
So
I don't see nothing in here about it. The Cartoon Network, as you know, is coming to an end. Goddamn no.
Yeah,
like I was
that's crazy.
saying, why you think they got Toonami? Toonami is not for little kids.
Yeah,
No
facts.
matter how you want to put
It's
it.
not. Yeah, I think that's the little part that's for us. Look.
That's for the nostalgia.
So I see it as Cartoon Network failed to. They had Adult Swim too. I give them that for us too. But Cartoon Network failed to really. Most of their cartoons, they lost. I want to say series. Like, I forgot the term for that. Instead of it being one-off episodes, it's actually telling the story of a family or something.
Okay.
Cartoon Network failed at that. They more so wanted to do, basically, no rules, and the kids ain't really learning nothing from this, but it's funny to them because it's just.
I mean, are you saying now they're not building anything? They just start over every episode? Low key, that's how it always been. Low key, like Dexter's Laboratory, Billy and Mandy.
But Dexter's had a story to it. It had a continuous story. Even though it's like one-off episodes, it had a continuous story.
All
You
right.
actually can learn something from each episode. Even though Dexter, there's a YouTube video on Dexter, the adult jokes in that cartoon. If you watch it now, you're like, hey, yo.
I believe it.
Them shows was.
I believe it.
You cannot. None of these new shows can
And
ever.
that's
come
one of my
close,
favorites.
bro.
That's one of my favorite shows.
So they had that nigga eating ass and what you call it, and Hey Arnold. You didn't see that video? You got a video of a nigga eating ass and Hey Arnold, yo.
What?
Yeah, we need to pull that video up.
Where? We gonna pull that shit up.
But that's Nickelodeon. That's not Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but I was just saying.
Yeah, these cartoons be wild. So what's some of y'all favorite cartoons from Cartoon Network? Since it's coming to an end.
Damn.
Teen Titans, Static Shock.
Classic.
Because Cartoon Network had a lot
Batman
of-
was on.
They had a couple. They had Batman the original animated series.
Yeah. The team.
The team.
Justice League.
Justice League
Unlimited.
Yep.
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans was bad. That shit was hard. That was A1.
Cartoon Network fumbled the shit.
I used to fuck with Johnny Bravo.
Facts.
Yeah, I never understood Johnny Bravo.
It was funny as hell because
like,
all
yo.
that nigga did was try to get bitches. That was it. Everything else was plot B. Plot A was get bitches.
Yo, I was like, yo, this nigga be trying so hard, but he just can't get it.
You just can't. And the bitches was looking like models too. They was looking like.
Is Johnny Bravo's a kid's cartoon now that you think about it? us being who we are,
Nah.
and we grew up watching
He
Johnny
like,
Bravo.
whoa, baby.
Yo, that's a classic right there,
Yo,
Johnny Bravo.
that's where I got my juice from. I ain't gonna hold you. You feel me?
My nigga said, "Do the monkey." Used to have the shades always on, with the gelled hair,
Mm-hmm.
with the comb in the pocket.
Courage.
Courage the Cali dog.
That
Word, I
show was
fuck with
creepy
Courage.
for the age I was watching Cartoon Network. It was creepy, but I still watched it. And that's another. I was just talking about that show the other day. That's another show that has a really good structure, has a good, you said, like, storyline. Like, they really went in depth with it. It wasn't no dumb shit. Like, you could tell it was like, I don't know. It's like McDonald's versus a home cooked meal. Like,
Now, with that being said, even though they doing one-off episodes, each episode they at least teaching like on a deeper level. Like, yo, there's a message to this episode.
there's a
and you
right
ain't
and a
feel it.
wrong.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they not just writing episodes just to make episodes.
But
It's
We
like,
Are Bears is really, We Are Baby Bears. They be having messages at the end of their shit. That's actually why I like that show. They actually be having like messages. It get deep. Like,
see, I fuck with We Are Bears, but I didn't understand why they had to make them babies. They could have just kept We Are Bears going.
but every time you say that, I think of Teen Titans. Like, they could have really kept Teen Titans going.
Oh, that's
They
right.
could have kept Teen Titans going.
They could have. Real talk, but they switched it because they just not. It's not about us. no
Young
more.
Justice. This is why I started getting. See, Cartoon Network, I love you, but I gotta expose you. This is why you're going bankrupt, because y'all be doing some dumb decisions. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all remember when Cartoon Network tried to do the real live shit. Cartoon Network Real, or
Nah. They did a real lot like
they started
live
showing
action.
live action shit.
I mean, I remember the movies.
Not the movies. It was regular series. They try to get into the regular
That's
series,
cool.
They did it with Ben 10.
but that was a movie.
All right, so they didn't do the series like that. Okay.
Build, Destroy, Build. That's one of them. That's the only one I remember. This is when they started doing live action series, and I was like, Cartoon Network, I get it, but the money y'all could have used doing live series could have went to these other companies that's building these shows.
Nah. They took on hella shit trying to do that. Well, I'd assume animation kind of evens it out.
Yeah, but
Like, animation costs a lot.
Yeah.
With that money, they probably could have paid a few actors, but not that many actors, though.
end of the day, you could use that money to say you like these voice actors, because there's only a couple that they use. Like Samurai Jack voice actor. His voice, you can hear it in a lot of cartoons. You're gonna pay a little money, but he's a good voice actor, so any role you give him, the audience could be like, oh, okay, I fuck with this cartoon.
Right.
Even though he's
Basically.
gonna be an expensive voice actor.
Right,
Right.
because he got a fan base already. That makes money. Let me figure out if this thing actually says what's happening in Cartoon Network.
That's another cartoon. How about were y'all fans of Johnny Test?
Yeah. I fucked with it. Like, that was on the cusp of when Cartoon Network was going down for me anyway.
What about Adventure Time?
Lit. Lit, because that's another one that had a story. Like, it started over, but it had an actual story. Like, the ending to that shit was crazy. They had 2 movie yo, I fuck with Adventure Time.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I get it's hard to do meaningful cartoons because I guess it takes more money. But when you try to be cheap with a cartoon network, you end up just wasting money instead of continuing what you got. Look at Nintendo. I know I don't like to bring up Nintendo, even though it's a CTG, but Nintendo, it's hitting.
that ice went down the wrong pipe.
Yo, big back.
The ice is like left turn, wrong way, one
I
way.
was like, got into hella accidents. Don't.
But I think what the fuck I was talking about? Adventure Time. Shit.
Not bad. Sorry for almost dying on
Nah,
I know.
Yeah.
Nah, I had to stop and check on you. Make sure you was good.
Don't try that shit again,
you.
nigga. You was talking about how they was messing up. They could have spent all that money on a regular.
Yeah, word.
They could have spent that money on continuing Teen Titans instead of making Teen Titans go. Teen Titans could have lasted a while. At the end of the day, I put it like the way I don't like to bring too much attention to it, even though I'm a big fan of it. Like how Rick and Morty is doing it. You could tell a story about a family, or just tell a basic story and let it evolve naturally. But in between, just write episodes. You could just keep writing episodes because there's different things that the family could go through. The Simpsons do a good job of this.
Family Guy is a great show.
Family Guy
restarts though. That doesn't have a storyline. It just restarts.
But it does have it does sort of follow a storyline.
A little bit.
Like it writes. The thing with Family Guy is, I don't know the ratio that they have. Like, it continues. Like when Brian had died, that was continuation of a story, and they brought him back.
I do not recall this.
You didn't see the episode when Brian died?
I seen the episode when he died, but he came back.
Yeah, he did the time machine.
Yeah, Stewie built the time machine and went back and saved him.
Oh wow, I forgot. I seen that episode.
And then another Family Guy episode was when Stewie went to a therapist, and they explained the background on why Stewie act the way he does.
Damn.
It's because he's a smart baby, but he's a baby. He's a smart kid, but he's a baby, so he has to deal with being a baby, being amongst other babies growing up. So they don't really care what he's saying because what he's saying isn't relevant to what kids his age know.
All these episodes I have to re-see, because that sounds like.
They
what
got a
season
lot of
was
seasons.
that? I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I was just watching Family Guy
dropped
like
some,
yesterday.
Yeah, season.
They got like 22.
Season 14? No, what?
No, I think they kind of.
Family Guy like 20.
They Loki started in 99, I think. 99 and 2000.
He acts
And then
They did. Yeah, I'm about to.
Then they stopped and they came back. They got a couple of seasons.
Let me see, it's still recording. I don't understand why I was stopping the last time.
Let's wrap it up then.
Might just knock the fuck out.
21. Damn.
I was watching on TV. Catching up with their new seasons. And Family Guy be doing a lot of shit now. And their newest season, they be making fun of Disney. Because Disney owns Fox. And then they got an episode that was like, oh, we can't make fun of Disney because
they own us.
So they gotta say good shit. But they do it in the Family Guy Madden. And now they doing more so. Family Guy nowadays is doing more so breaking the fourth wall. And that's just Seth MacFarlane talking to us.
I can imagine that. Because, 21 seasons, what else can you really do? So, yeah, that makes sense.
To keep that shit relevant, you gotta keep talking about what's actually going on in today's world. But that's always been what's good about Family Guy. They've been doing that from the rip. They had $1 million idea from the jump.
Yeah, and then, politics of Cartoon Network. Because like you said earlier, their audience is
Kids.
kids. So, at a certain while, Cartoon Network got to change how their show runs just in case kids watch it. Even though Family Guy put the disclaimer out, this is not for kids. And it comes on Adult Swim. They had to cancel a couple times because what you're putting on TV, the platform, can we have this message out there?
And niggas don't even watch TV anymore anyway.
I mean, it's a giant screen. You just stream what you want. That's what it is nowadays.
Yep. But hey, man, let's end it on that. Let's take a sip for Cartoon Network, which I don't even got a sip left.
I mean, it's nice.
Ugh, goddamn. Cartoon Network been my favorite network. I've been watching you since I was a kid. And we hate to see you go, man. So we hope you pull a Hail Mary out your ass or peace out. We'll see what's next. We don't even watch TV anyway. So we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, drop a comment, like, subscribe to our YouTube. And don't forget to hit up our Patreon, all right? We got special content coming for you guys soon. I have been Cannon.
I'm Prince.
And I'm B.
And we out of here, man.